Hi and welcome. I'm Ali from Spoke and Thimble Homestead in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Join me in my tasks today as I slowly work on turning our 2 acres of mostly grass into vegetable and flower gardens and a couple of food forest areas. It won't happen in a day, a week or even a year, so I'd love for you to come along on the journey with me. Good morning on this beautiful 21st of November 2025. I'm standing in a very grassy field, but amongst the very grassy field there are treasures. One of them being my compassion rose has started blooming. This beautiful rose was given to me last Christmas by one of my daughters, and she's looking absolutely gorgeous and smells divine. I've got a whole pile of comfrey here. Excuse the wind noise. I filmed this before and then I think my video was not supported. So this comfrey is growing like anything and it's ready to be harvested. I'll do that hopefully this week and turn some into comfrey tea and some into, I'll just use this mulch. I've got some more comfrey over here hiding in amongst the grass. This little area here, believe it or not, is actually one of my little nurseries, but yeah, sick looking swan plant. It's got pretty weedy at the moment, another area that needs sorting. At the beginning of this video you may have noticed something leaning against the fence just before I showed you the rose. That is my scythe. So I prefer to scythe the long grass. So this morning there's this pile of barberry here, so I started just beyond it, and you can sort of see where the newly cut grass is, and you can definitely see the pile of grass that I've cut down. The back there is my cart waiting to take it all. And all the grass is here on this pile. And one day this pile will hopefully be a little place to sit out of the sun. It's not the best cutting job in the world, but it's enough so that I'll be able to mark out what's going to be a potato patch down here. I hope to get those potatoes in soon. So I'm down here at the stream which runs through our place. It's quite low at the moment. We haven't had much rain lately, and it goes down and around the corner and a little bit further. Hiding in the grass there you can see young Misty, our 18-month-old, well, she's almost 18 months old, Welsh Springer Spaniel. Sorry about that, I just had to untangle her. So she went for a wander down beyond our property, and because it's a stream there's no gate, and she went into the neighbours' fields, which is not a good thing at all. So for now it's a long line for her to keep her safe. So in amongst all these trees here, it's a little bit of a wilderness, which I really like, but I have marked some out that need a bit of a cut. A few dead branches which will be cut up and used for firewood, and things like this willow here needs a trim because it's nearly down in the stream. Yeah, so a little bit of work. In the background there you can see the beautiful yellow of some lupins. Excuse the wind noise. Excuse the unsteadiness. I'll do my best to walk a little bit closer. There they are. Tree lupin, which is a good forest support species. So we go pretty much to where that pipe and the wire is, and so of course there's no gate, so Misty just tootles off. There she is, having a bit of a swim. It's quite a bit deeper down there. I think she's trying to see if she might be able to get up on the bank. No, she's gone the other way. Right, I've tied her up for a little bit because I've already chased her down the stream twice. Thankfully she couldn't go far because of the lead. However, twice is enough. And thankfully I have long boots on, or high boots, don't know what you want to call them. There we go, almost up to my knees. Sun hat, because yeah, it's pretty warm today. Don't need it quite so much down here, but what I'll do, since I don't have a dog to pull me over, is I will carefully splosh over the stream because it's so low. I can do it today without even getting my feet. Okay, success. And this over here is also very long grass, but that's okay. But what we've done this year is we put these poplars in roughly along the boundary, and they're pretty much all got leaves coming off them. The blue fabric was just so that we could see them when they were just poles or sticks. There's a very big old willow tree there, but what makes me happy about that is there's heaps of material there for rami or wood chip, which is something I want to do when we get a mulcher, and also in all these willows which need thinning. So yeah, we go in a line down there. That's all I'll show you today. Okay, see what I mean? She found me, but she can't run away because she's on her lead. Come on, Misty, let's go. Come on. Good girl. Good shake. Let's go. I've got 4 vege in so far, going down the fence line here. And 2, 3, and 4, all in their little cages. Excuse the background noise. And I've marked off about 8 more with weed mat staples and these bits of fabric. The last little thing I've done today is to put in some pegs to mark the garden bed, potato patch. Goes pretty much down the end there to where my basket is full of all my tools. It's about 7.5 meters long by about 1.4 meters wide, so hopefully I'll get a fair few spuds in there. Well, it's the other end of the day, and yes, I shot the intro and the outro at the same time. But when you're new to this videoing stuff, that's sometimes what you do. I've never been particularly comfortable in front of the camera, so this is a little bit of a challenge for me, but I thought I would give it a go. I'd like to say thanks for watching. And wherever you are in the world, until we meet again, fare thee well.